Steve here with Table Rock Tea Company. As many of you already know, we are one of just a very few commercial growers here in the United States, and we would like to ultimately have everything grown here. So all of our herbs, lavenders, chamomiles, things like that, we're working toward that goal. It's slow. Right now our main concentration, of course, is on tea, but I wanted to show you this project that we just started on behind me. We met with a lavender farm last week to learn a little bit about that. This land up here we just purchased in September. Of course, you know, we've got our tea fields out that way and more tea fields out that way, greenhouse down there. But over here is really where all the tourist action is going to be. And so we had this spot, pretty big green area, and I wanted to figure out what to do with it. So I really wanted to leave this tree so it wasn't just a yard, and we decided to go in rings for growing herbs here. So we just started this this weekend, in fact, and I did a 30-foot radius off of that tree with old concrete block. We had a bunch of block from this new property that was just used all over the place. So what we're essentially doing is using this as our lavender bed. We're going to build this up. I'll show you in just a second. We're kind of walking around, but we haven't set these yet, so this is just temporary right now. We'll have to level them out and things like that, but right here you can kind of see how we're doing it. So we're going to do a course of block like this, and then that's going to get filled with some kind of almost gravelly media. That seems to be what they like. That'll give it drainage, and of course then we have these little entry pads here. We decided to go with 8 foot on the entry pads so that we could get our mower and stuff in there. So then this area over here, we'll probably set up like some picnic tables and things like that. We, of course, grow the grass in and that. But what'll happen is this entire herb garden, you can see it's a very big space up here. But what we're gonna do is, instead of just doing things linear, we're gonna radius out from the tree. And that way it's kind of a neat focal point. And I think it's going to look really nice. So we'll see. A lot of work so far, but I think it's coming out nice. And of course, people can then enjoy it. We'll sort of swing over here, and you can see a little bit more of the lay of the land. There's Table Rock in the background. Of course, legacy field out there. Those are all tea plants, little baby tea plants planted all in there. And yeah, I think this will be a pretty decent amount of lavender. By my calculations, we're looking at 50, I think, 50 plants in this ring. So that'll give us a good start. Yeah, so anyway, that's about it. So hopefully this will be pretty cool next summer. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned to see what else is brewing here at Table Rock Tea Company.